business entrepreneur. This was Sir Steve Paul Jobs. I would like to speak on the early life of Steve Paul Jobs. Steve Paul Jobs was born on February 24, 1955, and he has completed his graduation from Wisconsin. His father, Fatah Jihadi, was a serial politician science professor, and mother, journal science Skippel, was a speech theorist. They did not want a son, they wanted a daughter. Hence, later he was adopted by Clara and Paul Jobs. They named him Steve Paul Jobs. This was Sir Steve Paul Jobs, the early life of him. Steve Jobs was smart but directionless. Since his childhood, he was very smart, but no one to guide him what he should do further in his life. Paul Jobs and his father would work on electronics in their family garage. Paul, who show his son how to take part and reconstruct electronics, a hobby which instilled confidence, tenacity, and mechanical process in young Jobs. He has always been an intelligent and innovative thinker. I would like to Shikal to continue.
Hi, good morning everyone and all. I am going to speak on Apple Computer. After high school, Job enrolled at Reed College in Portland. Lacking direction, he dropped out after 6 months and spent 18 months in creative classes like calligraphy and etc. In 1976, when Jobs was just 21 years old, he and Wozniak started the Apple Computer. The both started in Jobs' family garage and their entrepreneur ventures. After Jobs sold his Volkswagen bus and Wozniak sold his beloved scientific calculator. These images for Apple Computer. Jobs and Wozniak were credited revolutionizing the computer industry by democratizing the technology and making the machines smaller, cheaper, innovative, and accessible to everyday consumer. Their first model, Apple I, is on $774,000 million, and after 3 years later, he released their second model of Apple's, increased the 700% in $139 million. Next will be presented by Ishwari.
Hi, good morning everyone. I am going to speak on Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs spent his free time at Hewlett Packard. Hewlett is a place where he spent his free time. Where he met with his friend Steve Wozniak. Steve Wozniak was a brilliant computer engineer. Next. Great success. IBM suddenly surpassed Apple sales, and Apple had to compete with an IBM which dominated business world. After that, in 1984, Apple released Macintosh computer. It was innovative, youthful, and creative, but it was not comparable to IBM. In 1985, Jobs resigned Apple company. That time he was CEO, and he began his company named ANC, and he purchased Animation Studio, and which was later known as Pixar Animation Studio, and he achieved great success. Now, Krishna will continue.
Hi, good morning everyone. I am going to speak on Next and Pixar company, in which Sir Steve Jobs worked for. After Jobs fired from Apple in 1985, he founded Next, a company which focused on creating a powerful computer for business and education purpose. The company wasn't as successful as Jobs wanted. The company sold around 50,000 of computers, but it was very unfluential. Tim Berners-Lee famously used Nextcube workstation to lay down the foundation of the web servers and web browser softwares. These are the images of Sir Steve Jobs when he was in Pixar company. Perhaps even more importantly, the folding of Next into an Apple shows that the Sir Steve Jobs was a clever businessman. He knew how to sell a company which was not as successful. Jobs sold Next in 1997 to other favorite company, Apple Computer, for $29 million in cash, which went to other investors in $1.5 million. Back then, Apple shares were holding only $6. Now today, one Apple share worth rupees 378.25. After selling Next, Apple Jobs returned the company he loved the most, and he continued as a CEO. He brought the company to an profitably and helping it become the most valuable company in the world. Now, Akshay will continue further.
Hi everyone, good morning. This is Akshay Shashagar here. I'm going to speak on health problem of Sir Steve Jobs. In October 2003, Jobs was going through pancreas cancer, and it was cleared in July 4, 2004. In 2009, a teenager of 17 years old transmitted his liver to Sir Jobs. That guy was died in a car accident. Sir Jobs was working too hard, which caused him metastatic insulinoma, which was a brain disease. In Jan 2011, invention of iPad 2, concept of iPhone 4S, and WWDC keynote came into existence. Due to so much hard work, Sir Jobs' board of directors made him the chairman of Apple company. This was the peak of Sir when he was going through metastatic insulinoma, and this is the 2 peaks when Sir was given an interview after liver transmission. So on 5th October 2011, after completing 6 weeks in the position of chairman, on somewhere around 3 p.m. Jobs was introduced to his death. On that day, the whole of America was announced as the half day and for all the working employees. Sir Barack Obama, Bill Gates and many more people came into Sir's funeral. Apple has lost a visionary and a creative genius, and the world has lost an amazing human being.